Hey, what's up folks? This is SHAREfactory coming to you live once again. Yes, I've not made a video in a while. You're probably wondering where I am. Yes, I'm still alive, unless some of you think I'm dead. I'm not. I've just recently come back from a Thailand trip, so I've not had much time to make videos and play games and things like that, so I've basically been working overtime at work to pay off the debt. So that's probably why you've not seen me in a while. But anyway, what are we going to be talking about today? Or what am I going to be speaking about today? Not you, me. This is about hunts and ninja pulling, what we can do to beat it in Final Fantasy XIV. Now, what is a hunt, for those who have not played this game before? A hunt is a target that you can either kill. There are some hunts that are small that you can get for EXP, kill a few ladybugs in this area or a few monsters in this area and you'll get EXP for leveling. Now there's the endgame ones. You've got the A ranks, no, the B ranks, the A ranks and the S ranks. Now of course the B ranks are not that important, anyone can kill those, solo. A ranks, they can take a small group, maybe about 10 people can kill an A rank in a Stormblood area in about 5-6 minutes. And then you've got the S rank. Now the S ranks are the big ones. Now I'm talking really big. You need at least... when an S rank gets called, half the fucking server turns up. That's the best way of putting it. Now, this is where problems are sort of risen and what I personally think about what we can do to sort of stop it a little bit. And really, it's sort of a grey area. There are certain things that are right, there are certain things that are wrong. Now, personally for me, let's talk about spawning them. There are certain tasks that you can do in an area where you can gather. If you gather something, some are spawned from maps, some are spawned by killing monsters, some just spawn randomly on a timer. That's how they just appear. Now, some of them need requirements, like, let's see, let me think of one. There's one in more Done in these maps. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the Alexandrite maps or something like that. That's the reason why they got called out a lot when people were doing the relics and then spawn. Now there are three kinds of there are three types that we base them based off the area and what expansion. Level 50 is Realm Reborn, level 60 is Heaven's Ward, and level 70 is Stormblood. Now of course there are A ranks, B ranks and S ranks of each level. When it comes to level 70 S and A ranks, they generally get called out constantly and most people don't ninja pull those. Well, S rank's more likely, but A rank's not so much. People wait about 5-6 minutes, well, about 3-4 minutes for people to arrive, still people shouting. When the shouting stops, then they pull. A tank says, are we ready? If no one replies, or people say, yes, let's go, let's kill it, let's kill it, they'll go and pull it. And then of course you get the opposite side. You get the dickhead that doesn't wait for anyone, who's in a rush, who thinks because he spawned it, he has priority to do what he fucking wants with it. He pulls it before anyone else gets there. That person is a dickhead. Yes, they are. Believe me, I've had it many times where I've gone to an S rank hunt and it's been pulled and I've not got any currency. I've wasted my time, jumped out of my duty finder what's it called? I can't even speak today. Pulled out of the duty finder I've been sitting 20 minutes in for, like a roulette or something, to come and do a hunt because they only spawn at certain times. And you've got some arsehole who thinks he's fucking big boy daddy bollocks, right? Because he spawned it, he can kill it the way he wants and not wait for anyone else. Yes, there are people who do that. Now let me tell you a little story about myself and a previous FC that I used to be with. I was in an FC, not going to mention names, that had a link shell based on spawning. Level 50 hunts, because the leader of this FC wanted the tiger and he wanted to get people to do hunts and get currency, blah blah blah. Now for a while I was in this. We spawned them, we tried to announce them, but obviously there was too many of us at the time doing it, so the target was killed before it even got announced. However, that's for A ranks. When it comes to S ranks, I don't like to ninja pull. I like to announce them. I announce them in my other link shell saying, here's an S rank, this is the location, come and get it. Now people run in. Now of course this person who I was in this link shell with had this mentality of he spawned it, I will pull it. I didn't agree with that. I even said to him, I think that's a bit selfish. But of course he didn't listen, I got ignored, as is the norm of that FC I was in. They tend to ignore people that aren't in the raid team or in this little inner circle with this one particular person. Yes, you guys know who you are. And I hope to God you're watching this, because I still think you're a backstabbing liar. But let's not get into that. That's just personal issues. Let's forget about that. Back to hunts. So this link shell, for a while, I was in it. We were spawning them, we were killing them. But it did attract drama. Sometimes one would get noticed by a random player and then they call it out in their link shell. Now, of course, we're doing it ourselves. A ranks. This is an A rank. So they all rush in, but by the time these people have got to the area, the hunt's on like 10% health. Now, I've not pulled it. The other guys pulled it. So everyone else has pulled it. Everyone's attacking it. I thought, oh shit, I better hit him so I can get my currency. I'm not that selfless. I do, if a hunt's been pulled, I'm going to fucking hit it regardless. So yeah, it got to a point where it became to the point where he actually pissed off a lot of people on our server, got kicked out of multiple link shells, and then decided to make his own based on spawning and ninja pulling. Yes, he made a link shell, a hunting link shell based on ninja pulling. He took all the ninja pullers into one link shell. That is a recipe for disaster. So of course, when a hunt gets killed, everyone's in the chat. Why didn't you wait? Oh, I was on a loading screen. Oh, ninja puller, report. That's the kind of responses you get. Now, I know what you're thinking. Report the person. Reporting them don't do shit. Unfortunately, it doesn't do fuck all. They're not breaking the rules. They're not breaking the terms of service. They're literally just reporting them because they didn't get to the hunt in time. You can't do that, guys. Unfortunately, that's just the way it works. They're not breaking rules. It's not against the terms of agreement, whatever bloody hell you call it. The best thing that we can do to stop this from happening is to find the person who did it, who's doing it persistently. If they're doing it on a regular basis, don't report them. Just tell them to your link shell leaders and have them kicked out of link shell so they don't get the information to get to hunts. That's the only thing we can do. But anyway, guys, I digress. This is just an opinion piece to tell you what I'm thinking of my personal experiences with hunts. So, I want you guys to tell me in the comments below. Do you think ninja pulling should be something that should be reportable, or should it just be keep it the way it is, or do you think it's okay for people to wait? People should wait a while. Tell me what you think below. Tell me your experiences with hunts and ones you've missed, ones you've got to, and even times when you've accidentally pulled. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've accidentally pulled with Foes Requiem. God damn it, Square Enix, please fix that. Yeah, so I'm not a saint. I've accidentally pulled hunts by myself, by accident, by using Foes Requiem or pressing the wrong button. It happens. An auto attack, it can happen. Anyway, guys, please tell me what you think in the comments below. If you think that people should be banned for this, for, you know, ninja pulling hunts, do you think that, you know, just tell me your experiences. I would like to know your experiences and what you think. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop rambling because I've lost track of what I'm doing right now. I'm very tired. Anyway, guys, subscribe for more content, like the video, rate, whatever you want. Tell me your experiences in the comments below, and subscribe for more content. And I'll catch you next time. And as per usual, stay frosty. And I'm out this bitch. I'll see you guys next time.